Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, where we are about to begin the last of the secret scenes in this game. Something with Ibuki at the supermarket, so let's go. We had to meet at the supermarket. I should head over.
Hello!
Good evening, meow. Right here, Hajime. Hey, Ibuki. What's up with those piles of cardboard boxes? Summer's all about fireworks. Fireworks? Dirty fireworks disappear into the sky. It's a lyric from Christmas Festivitries.
That's totally it!
Now, Hajime, let's carry these cardboard boxes to the beach, and I'll leave the setting up to you. Huh? All of this? Just the two of us?
Oh my!
You're pretty gutsy, Hajime. Are you saying you want to be alone with me on the beach at night? No, I didn't mean that.
Meow!
I'm just kidding. I also invited the others like Chiaki and Akane.
I see.
Everyone else brought all the fireworks here. Where'd you get them from? We can just leave the rest to Hajime so Ibuki and the others can change into their yukatas. Huh? Yukatas? Yes! Or as Sonia would say, Japanese yukatas. If you work really hard here, you can see Sonia, Mikan, and Nekomaru all wearing yukatas. I see. Yukatas, huh? Looks like some give and take has been established. Wait, hold on. Nekomaru's coming too? If you invited him, then why isn't he here right now? Nekomaru helped us out during the day. Now it's your turn, so I'll leave everything to you. Hey, Ibuki? She didn't even hear me. I let out a sigh, picked up the cardboard boxes, and started walking toward the beach. It's not like I was lured by the yukatas. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yahoo! A firework disappeared into the sky! Japan summer. Nervous summer!
What's nervous about it, besides the fact that everyone's dying, I suppose? It's gonna be fine. There's no way the sparks will fall all the way here.
Amazing! How wonderful! Huh. This sure is fun!
Is everyone here?
Hey.
Well, not quite everyone, I guess. Hey, why is Nekomaru shouting like that? Don't you know? That's what you do when the firework goes up. I see. That's pretty interesting.
You go, girl!
I love you, Sonia. Was that okay as is?
Hajime!
Get 'em up there more. I know.
Oh!
Hajime, once you finish launching that one, I'll trade with you. Enjoy the fireworks, too. Thanks, Nekomaru. After having such a fun time, I returned to my cottage with a feeling of satisfaction.
Ahem! Hopes it is now. Please return to your... Now then, sweet...
Well, just your standard run-of-the-mill Monokuma nighttime announcement. It's not like I have anything I need to do, so I should just get some sleep for today. Should I be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change?
You guys?
It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember or want to forget. They all end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. I don't know that all memories are nostalgic, but... So, isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? No. Do your best at worrying about things and killing time. Bad advice, Monokuma. Of course, I don't really expect you to give good advice.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Good nom nom nomming!
Hello? What's the announcement and why are you in our cottage? Did Hajime forget to lock his door? Good morning. Looks like today's going to be another perfect tropical day. What the? What a huge success! I received such a nice reaction. Ibuki, how'd you get in here?
Aww.
Geez, Hajime, you're so careless. So he left his door unlocked. Careless? I made sure I locked the door. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Alright, so this is a little twist here. In the first game, Monokuma had locks on all our room doors that were unpickable and unbreachable, or, you know, however you want to say it. That's not the case in this game. So, that means someone could break into a cottage and kill someone. That is frightening. Why'd you destroy it?
Hey, hey!
Meh, who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. What? 4 hit. No, that was just 3. Well, she said the 4th one after the other 3. If you got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there, so I'm counting on ya. She's like a hurricane. Well, maybe she'll rock you like a hurricane, Hajime. But she did take the time to come all the way to my cottage to summon me. Did something bad happen again? I'm feeling a little depressed now. Yeah. Knowing that someone that can just break the lock and get into your cabin is extremely depressing in a murder game. In fact, it's probably a word that's stronger than depressing, though I can't think of what that would be right at the moment. Frightening? Terrifying? Extremely disturbing?
Hello there.
Oh, good morning, Hajime. Even if you ignore me, I'm already happy that our eyes have met. You really are a kind person.
Hey,
Anyway, after what happened to Fuyuhiko, you understand what I was saying a little better now, right? What do you mean?
you don't know?
Fuyuhiko involved himself in Peko's execution. I did say that it felt unpalatable to me. But Fuyuhiko returned to us alive.
It's obvious.
He used Peko's death as a stepladder, so he could shine even brighter and cling to an even stronger hope. You...
What?
Huh? You don't agree?
Well,
But it's decided. That's what hope should be. That's why you and the others progressed forward. I think that you're drawing conclusions that aren't actually correct. Oops, we should chat about that later. You need to be at the restaurant soon. I'll go on ahead. How long does he plan to keep saying such foolish things? Probably forever. He is nuts, after all. At least that's the way it seems. Hello, Nekomaru. Oop, that reminds me, level up there. Need to check in on our pet. Looks like it's doing fine. Oh, it's you, Hajime. Were you also summoned by Ibuki? Did she break your lock too? Yeah, it seems so. Has she been going around waking people up? Did she break the lock to your room too?
No!
That never happened. I was awakened by a knock at my door going at a 3-3-7 clapping rhythm and some shouting. That sounds extremely annoying. Was I the only one whose room got broken into?
Huh?
But for her to go to the trouble of waking us up, what in the world happened? Who knows? I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's make haste and head over. He's right, I should hurry up too. But not so quickly that we don't check the bottom of the restaurant. No Chiaki in here for once. That is super unusual.
Good day.
Good morning. I am so glad today is another clear, sunny day. Another? More like... Actually, now that you mention it, ever since we came to this island, it hasn't rained once. Why is that? No, it might be best if I don't think about that too deeply. Here is another hint about our situation. Again, everything seems to be pointing to this being artificial in some way. Just everything feels very off. I mean, personally, I feel that a simulation or a VR type deal would sort of explain all the unexplainable stuff, like that building that's supposed to be on Jabberwock Island no longer being there and things like that. It'd be very easy to change things in such a scenario. Quickly, let's look at the map just to make sure no one's over in the old building, and it looks like they aren't, so let's head upstairs. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Is it Fuyuhiko? Is he back? Mikan said it would be a week, but maybe he recovered faster? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders. It is Fuyuhiko.
I got something I want to say.
Why are you in that pose?
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
What does that mean? He shouldn't have healed this quickly?
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake.
Well, that's certainly different. You would never have apologized before this.
My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko.
Okay.
I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
Me too. This is quite a change. Even more than I had hoped for.
You fiend.
Just what the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing really. Just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time we actually met who he really is. Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
It's nothing. There's no way that's nothing since that eye is no longer... So, you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I gained some prestige or something?
However...
Fuyuhiko. Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hiyoko. You really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did? He didn't actually do anything, Hiyoko.
Understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru is dead. No, not just Mahiru. Peko died because of you too. That's extremely unfair. I'm not saying he's not a bad person. I mean, maybe he is, because according to the game, he did kill the girl who killed his sister, which we can debate the morality of that another time, but well, anyway, let's just move on.
Hey!
It's all your fault. I think he may accept that. Hiyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone. I don't think you should be talking to Hiyoko unless you're prepared for her to treat you as she usually does.
And?
Huh? So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
Shut up!
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead.
You.
Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude? No, I think that was an act, Hiyoko, unlike your bad attitude, which seems to be very much real. It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground.
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck?
Is this physical or mental anguish we're seeing?
Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No, I don't think that at all.
Well, now we know it's physical.
This is... Ah! It's blood! It's blood!
Is he not fully healed, or did he just seppuku himself in front of us? Fuyuhiko has slit his own stomach. Oh my god, he did. Huh? What are you saying? He cut open his own friggin' stomach?
What the...
What are you doing?
I didn't think I'd be forgiven with such a half-assed apology.
Ooh.
But if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
Fool!
That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. We must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. You're right. Kazuichi, lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing. Stop it. I can walk there myself. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go. The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. But for those of us who were left there... Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation? I don't know that it's the appropriate time to start a conversation.
Well?
Hey, Hiyoko. I've been thinking about this for a while, but... What would Mahiru say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiru say?
What would Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
She'd take pictures? It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey,
This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not like that. How would you know? I don't know that you have any inkling at all what is and is not appropriate. Does anyone know where Akane is? Oh God, that's all we need.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her to not join us for breakfast. Isn't it, though? Have we got our third murder already? Or has she been stupid and gone to fight one of the Digimon? I have a bad feeling about that, too. A bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days? I mean, maybe it's difficult to say with her.
How pitiful.
She's always weird. My thoughts exactly. But I'm a little worried, though. She's not the one I'm worried about. I'm certainly not worried about Hiyoko. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages, not to look for Akane. Even though everyone agrees that missing breakfast is not something she does, we're just going to go about our day normally. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happening. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. So we just go to free time. If she's dead, then this is an unusual first here to allow us to have free time while a body's just out rotting somewhere. See several people in their rooms this time. We've got Gundam, Mikan, and Chiaki. Let's check out Gundam and Chiaki. Should probably also look and see if Akane's showing up anywhere on the map. There she is. She's in the market. Maybe we should check on her. Hey, Akane. I'm guessing we're not going to get an answer, but what's the deal? At least you're not dead. I don't feel like talking to you right now. So we could still ask her to hang out, but let's see who else is around. Actually, I have my mind made up who we're going to spend time with, and you can probably guess who that is. But first, we want to check out two other people's cottages and see what their decoration theme is. I'm pretty sure I know what Chiaki's is going to be. I would find it hilarious if Gundam's turns out to be like fluffy pink or something like that. That would be great. So let's start with him. Who goes there? A rocking chair. It's not quite fluffy pink, but yeah, a rocking chair and a canopy bed. The curtains are more in line with the way he dresses and things, I suppose. Can we not look at anything, just talk to him? That's a really neat hamster cage, that's for sure.
Fall, my tears.
Purifying your sins is not easy to do. If offering your life was enough to receive forgiveness, there would be no tragedies in this world. Oh, no, not this time. I'm much too engrossed in the path we've started down already. I need to know more. But also, interested in Chiaki's cottage here. Probably gaming posters everywhere, electronics. Who is it? Yep, that's pretty much it. We see, that looks like a base NES. Not sure about that. Lots of consoles, though. Potato chips, her little gaming chair. She's got an arcade cabinet. That's awesome. Oh, we can look at this poster? Sweet. Oh. After seeing that in the theater, I went looking because I had a suspicion and I was correct. This is from Ultra Despair Girls. So that may be something that we play in the future as well. No promises, but there's a good chance. Alright, well, she's the only one so far that we've actually been able to examine things in their room. She's got a nice TV there, too. I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe I should head to the diner. No. We will spend time with Chiaki if she doesn't end up dying first, but I'm just too curious. Maybe you could even say morbidly curious about Mikan, who is also in her cottage again. Hello? I can't believe someone would actually slit their stomach. Yes, let's invite her to hang out. His life was already saved once, you know? How can he do something like that? Well, sometimes people are not rational. I spent time today cheering up a depressed Mikan. Looks like we grew a little closer. Yes, definitely. After more time with the mono machine, we've actually gotten the last of the gifts that she prefers. Not going to actually give it to her, but it is interesting and maybe even informative that she likes the Queen's straitjacket. This hand-binding garment was worn by the genius magician Queen Teruko during her escape magic performances. Apparently, there are people who might enjoy being bound up. So perhaps we were correct in deducing that she is either a sadist or a masochist, or perhaps just some strange combination of both. Instead, we're going to give her another Mr. Stapler, since we have 2 of those. Thank you very much. I will treasure this for the rest of my life.
Yes.
For the rest of my life, I will never wash this hand of mine that received a gift from Hajime. Are you going to talk to me again today? Mikan must be slowly opening up to me if she's actually asking me that. Regardless, I still feel nervous trying to think of something to talk to her about.
I'm sorry.
I lost control of myself and said whatever I wanted. No, it's fine. Asking someone if they want to talk is totally normal. But you were making a face like there's nothing to talk to her about. She's pretty perceptive. Changing the subject probably won't work on her. It's just as I thought. I'm a nuisance. No, it's true. I was worrying about what to talk to you about, but I wasn't bothered by that or anything. I mean, I'm the one who came to you, remember? Besides, if I thought you were a nuisance, I never would have talked to you from the start. Mm-hmm.
Well,
No one has ever said that to me before. Thank you very much. I'm glad. Looks like she finally understands what I was trying to say. Can I ask you something? Sure, I don't mind. Hajime, did you like school? I don't know about Hajime. School was a miserable experience for me personally. We won't go into that, though. You mean before I entered Hope's Peak Academy? Let's see. I didn't really like it or hate it. Well, actually, I don't think I liked it all that much. I feel the same way. This is my first time feeling things like fun. That is so sad. I felt that for the first time after I met you all. Well, right now, we're not really at school. Even so, we're all working together and focusing on the same goal. For the first time, I learned that is very fun. Hajime, I'm glad I came to this island. You know, it says a lot about how horrible her life was that she's glad she's involved in this murder thing. I'm so sorry, Mikan. Because we're in this situation, everyone is finally acknowledging me. And I finally feel useful. Thanks to this irrational, hopeless, dangerous situation? Yeah. And that it contrasts favorably to her real life? That says a fuck ton, doesn't it? I never thought I'd meet someone who actually thought about our situation like that. Hey, Hajime. Do you know where you should target someone if you want to effectively torture them? Okay. I mean, I originally had suspicions about this when you were talking about needles. Was thinking perhaps I was wrong, but this could also be part of her brokenness. What the? Looks like I really have to answer this. The honest answer is I don't know. I mean, you could probably torture someone targeting their head or their stomach. I mean, isn't water torture dripping water drops onto someone's head until each drop over time feels like a hammer pounding. Head. Is it the head? You can't do that, you'll immediately kill them. Oh, you're talking about like just with a single strike, then I guess it's the stomach because you slowly bleed out. Stomach? Is it the stomach? Okay, so it's not. So the correct answer is just I don't know. If you target that, you might kill them right away if you make a mistake. Looks like I really have to answer this. So Mikan, despite, and I'm going to answer this in a second, don't worry. Despite feeling sorry for her, apparently she's someone we should be very afraid of. It's kind of like the kids who are bullied and abused to the point that they shoot up a school. There's no way I'd know that. It's simple. You can target anywhere, really. As long as you avoid fatal areas like the head and stomach. There are areas that aren't fatal but still very painful, such as the shoulders and back. You can punch and kick those areas or even put a cigarette out on them. You're scaring me, Mikan. In fact, Mikan, at this point, reminds me of a movie that I saw several years ago. Possibly the best found footage genre movie that I've ever seen. I believe it was called The Covenant, about some kids that got superpowers. Well, one of them happened to be in a situation not exactly the same, but similar to Mikan's. It wasn't pretty, but it was a very good movie. Repeatedly, over and over. But right now, at this very moment, nobody is trying to do that to me. Because of that, this place is like heaven to me. Okay, maybe she was just describing people torturing her? I don't understand why she would bring it up. In that case, I'm still super unsure about you, Mikan. I mean, the one thing that I'm sure of is you're broken. That's not to say you can't be fixed or that, you can't learn to cope with it, but there's nothing really here to help you. It just makes me really sad. It's a little too close to home in a lot of ways, I guess you could say. Mikan. Hajime, this is the first time I've ever talked about my feelings like this with someone, so please don't hate me. Oh, it breaks my heart. I won't. There's no way I'll hate you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's not your fault. It's not Mikan's fault. That's definitely for certain. No matter what anyone says, there's no denying it. As I watched Mikan smile, I kept telling myself that over and over in my mind. Ooh, Hope Fragment, report card. We've got one more scenario with her according to the Hope Fragments. Mikan thinks this island is like heaven because there's no one here to hurt her. I'm sure it's not her fault she ended up like this. I mean, that's generally the case. I parted ways with Mikan and returned to my room by myself. It's still bright out. There's still plenty of time today. There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Yeah, we're going to finish Mikan's story. I can't leave it hanging like that. We will check and see if there's people in their rooms. We can check out their decorations, though. See, Kazuichi is. Nekomaru is. Well, those are new. Well, let's jump outside. See Kazuichi straight across. Kazuichi's cottage is here. I don't really have any business here right now. That was weird, wasn't it? Who is it? None of the other cottages said stuff like that when we tried to enter. Well, this is exactly what we'd expect of the ultimate mechanic. He's got an engine in his room. Okay. Not really going to ask. Goodbye, sir. See, and Nekomaru right here. It's open. Oh, wow. I kind of expected you to have, like, gym equipment or something, but got some drums, a flag. Your curtains are cool too, dude. Yeah, this is cool. Sweet. I will leave you to it then, sir. Let's find where Mikan is at. Well, looks like she's back at the hospital, possibly caring for, Fuyuhiko. Looks like that's the case. Hey, Mikan. I hope Fuyuhiko is resting. Yeah, let's hang out. It might be good if I get some rest while there's still time. I won't have a chance if Fuyuhiko's condition worsens. I spent time with Mikan while she took a break. It looks like Mikan and I grew a little closer. This is the last one, so we shouldn't need to give her a present, right? I'm scared now, so a save was in order, just in case I'm screwing up, but I don't think we need to. I was wrong. We definitely needed to. Let's go back and redo that. Thank you for letting me save during that choice. Yes. I mean, we definitely didn't say no in the past and screw up. We always want to give her a present, right? Let's give her the straitjacket this time. Thank you very much. I will treasure this for the rest of my life.
Yes.
Her silence seems different than usual. She looks like she's staring into space. Hey, Mikan, is something wrong? Hajime, when did you... Did you forget I was here? I've been talking to you for a while now. Really? I'm so sorry for saying something so rude. You're mad, right? You'd normally get mad right now, right? No, there's no way I'd get mad about something like this. Is that normal? Why? Why isn't anyone pouring water on me or throwing mud at me? Oh God. I don't remember the name of the syndrome, the one where prisoners that have been incarcerated for a long time, when they get out, they can't make it in the real world because they've gotten too used to the prison system. Guess maybe you could call it Stockholm syndrome in a way. She's finding it hard to cope because no one's abusing her. That's even sadder. Does everyone hate me or something? Is that why everyone isn't doing anything to me? You're still talking like that. It's not like that. Everyone isn't doing anything to you because they don't hate you. But doesn't that mean that they actually don't care whether I exist or not? Oh God, Mikan. Nobody cares about me. Maybe what scares Mikan the most isn't violence or being hated. Maybe it's when nobody is interested in her at all. Yeah, but that's because of the violence and hatred she's experienced. I see, so that's why Mikan has been trying to avoid that no matter what. I can't believe I finally realized that. What's wrong with me? Hey, Mikan. Of course everyone cares about you. Except for Hiyoko. Hiyoko doesn't care about anyone but herself now that Mahiru's gone. Because you're uniquely you. Stop looking at people's faces all the time and try looking at yourself more. Take a step back and pay more attention to your surroundings and to yourself. Because you're just like everyone else. You're our friend. Friend? Me and everyone else? Is that even possible? That's what I believe. You don't believe me?
Yes.
No, of course I do. Thank you very much. I want to believe in you.
Because you are the person who has forgiven me.
I know it's difficult to change all at once, but I really want her to change little by little. That's what I felt when I looked at Mikan's smile. I can feel a strong bond between Mikan and myself. If possible, I want to watch over her just a little longer, even after we leave this island, because it's not Mikan's fault at all. That's our first completed hope fragment flower thing. What's the report card say? She thinks people who don't bully her don't care about her. I explained to Mikan that she's my friend, and all I want to do is take care of her from now on. Is there? Yeah, there is. Oh, we get additional skills for completing the report cards. Nice. The focus gauge recovers at a faster rate, effective during the non-stop debate, the Hangman's Gambit, and the panic talk action. That's what it meant in the last trial that that Gundam, someone with the name Gun, has a skill that will allow us, that makes our bullets more powerful. Okay, that's an incentive to complete Gundam, but I don't want to just base who we spend time on that. Still something to keep in mind. You just unlocked the skill Silent Massage. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Obtained present. Mikan's undergarments? Okay. That's unexpected. Apparently she did take her clothes off after all. After an enjoyable conversation with Mikan, I went back to my room. Well, I'm very happy that we completed that. That was quite satisfying, honestly. Let's look at that present quickly here. Is it one of the bottom ones? Seems like it would be. Yep, Mikan's undergarments. Mikan's favorite panties. She often gets the wrong size, so these are a little small. Okay. Well, I think we're going to end this here and pick up in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments by leaving a like below. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.